stew using chicken broth, a couple cans of mushroom soup, and 1 can of cream of bacon, some mozzarella steak seasoning, and some mushrooms. So I'm gonna get this rabbit clean, and as soon as I'm done with that, I'll have him on the board. We'll cut him up and we'll put him in the thing. There's already olive oil in the pan to start off with, so here we go. Alright, I have the rabbit cleaned, completely cleaned out. Save the kidneys, the heart, and the lungs. Those are my dog's treats. She's going to get these. Actually, I'm going to go give those to her now so they're out of my way. Alright, she's happy. First I'm going to do is keep close to the ribs and save as much of the rib meat as I can, because I'm not putting the rib cage in here. Just ease down it. Follow the ribs and they come right off. And that's what they call the wing. Twist the little buttons. Oil's heating up. That's gonna be a pretty good sized chunk right there. You can always take it off a little bit of the extra meat on the legs, on the front legs anyway. Easy to get off, easy to go into the pan. In this little back section you're gonna find the neck meat and the back strap of the rabbit. You'll be able to cut it free and put it in there too. Now you got the belly flap. Put your knife up against the ribs and just kind of ease through it. Comes right off. This gets to be the tougher part, but you can always lay it out into little pieces. Then you got this section right here. This is probably one of the better pieces of the rabbit meat. Comes off easy by following the spine. Cut up into the rib, cut down into the rib, and you got that again. Cutting it into 2 pieces. I need a spatula here in a minute. On the back, you'll tap till you don't find the bone no more and cut down. Trying to avoid the big hip bone. Or you can just roll a joint. And it pops right out. Another part is good to bump joint out here. Pretty good. Okay. And cut it into manageable pieces. I like leaving the bones in there. I'm not going to cut all the meat off the bone like I would if I was grinding it up for sausage. I'll do the same thing with this one. Try to avoid the truck spice. There we go. Cut that off, chunk it in there. Cut this in. Put that off. You can split this one. Pretty nice little 2 pieces. And cut the big chunk off this one. Alright. Again, we're taking the belly flap all the way to the edge of the rib cage. Gonna roll it over the rib cage. And I'll slice it up too. There's a joint here. Little twist of the knife while it's still connected to the guys. Makes it easy. Take the meat off the front leg. And then we want to go, well, we got this one a little weird, so we're just going to cut that off, throw it in there. On the spine. And we'll run the rib cage. And that gives us this first little back strap. Then you got the loin on the back. Go down, in, turn, and come back out. And we cut it into chunks. Put that on there, a little chunk of, ran my knife a little high with. Now you can be nitpicky with the little pieces because this is a soup stew style. And then you got your loins, which are easy. It basically just come out. And that's it for this. This, another piece of the dog's food. A little bit of seasoning. This is the fun part. I'll be right back with a spatula. Hang on. Now we're just browning it. It's on high. This is just a little cheap electric stove. I think I'm going to put some onions in here, so let's go get some onions. Here's where my onions are coming from. I'm just going to pinch off a few, take with me. Alright, a little bit more. Alright. And I'm just going to tear the onions up and toss them in. I'm not one to stress over the little brown pieces on our onion and the where previous breaks and little tips. There we go. I'll get back to you when it's done browning. All right, they're getting there, so it's time to open up the cans, which I'm opening up the broth because that's the first thing that's got to go in. And there's got to be an accessory in here for this. That'd work. Get my little screwdriver. Pop me a hole on that side. Pop me a hole right there. And put it in the pot. Cool. And go ahead and add the mushroom, but I don't want all the water. So. Looks like they made that from something else. I don't know, there's chunks of yellow in there, but it might just be fat. Add my mushrooms. Add my cream of bacon. Yuck, some nasty looking stuff. Cream of mushroom. Of course, it's a dollar store brand because I'm cheap. Pretty good. And stir it together. Wooden spoons are great because they don't get hot and I can leave it here in the pot. So I'm gonna leave that covered to cook for about half an hour. This burner doesn't get so hot, or even on high, to destroy anything. So we're gonna let it cook slow for an hour, and we'll come back and eat. We'll try it anyway. Alright, we are back. And it is boiling. Look at that stuff. That is good. Now all it needs is some rice or some noodles to serve it over. Be excellent. Some good stuff. I'll shut this pot off and let it cool. Give her another taste. Actually, no. I'm gonna set this to the side. Set it right up here for a minute. I'm gonna go feed my animals, and then I'm gonna come back and try it. Just a minute. Alright, I'm back. Let's give this little hunk of chicken leg, rabbit leg a taste. We're dipping juice. It's the best part of owning my own meat farm. It's so good. I don't think I've ever cooked a tame rabbit bad. I've had a few wild rabbits a little tough, and this would probably work way better with wild rabbit. You can cook it down to it's super tender till it's falling off the bone if you want. But it's perfect. It's still on the bone. And it's flavorful all the way through. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.